Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Salt of the Earth, a program by Media Commission of the Catholic Syro-Malabar Eparchy of Great Britain. Today we are going to bring you another saint of the Catholic Church. As you all know, the structure of this program is like this. We will be presenting the life of a saint in the Catholic Church, and there will be 5 questions asked which you need to send in the answers to us. In the last few weeks, we are getting tremendous response from a lot of people, and you have been sending the correct answers. But unfortunately, the first respondent with all the correct answers get the prize. And as we announced earlier, if you have sent correct answers consecutively for the first 10 episodes, you can claim to be included into a lot where, if you are lucky, you will get a prize. The last week's questions and answers were: I know you are waiting to know who the winner was for last week.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Navin Padmakuma. I'm quite excited to win this 25th episode of Salt of the Earth quiz competition. I enjoy watching this program with my parents, and it has given me a deep insight of the life of saints. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Media Commission of Syro-Malabar Eparchy of Great Britain for organising such a wonderful event during these hard times. And finally, I wish you all a happy and healthy New Year. Thank you.
You know the format to send in the correct answers. The format is now showing on the screen, as you can see. Answer number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your name and the name of your mission. And the number to send the correct answer via WhatsApp is also showing here on the screen. Now it is time for us to listen to the life of a Catholic saint.
Welcome to the next episode of Salt of the Earth. Today we're talking about Saint Christopher. Christopher is a very popular name, so let's explore what Saint Christopher was into. He's actually a very popular Catholic Christian heroes of the faith. He's a saint, indeed listed as a martyr. We do not know exactly the year he was born, but apparently he died under the Roman Emperor Decius in 251 AD. Most Catholics refers to him as Saint Christopher. His medals and the popular devotions to him are amongst the most common in Catholic world. Other than his listing as a martyr, there are no primary sources referring to Saint Christopher, only stories and traditions which have been passed down. According to these accounts, Saint Christopher was extremely tall, and by some accounts he was even a giant. He was surely a man of significant physical status, but more importantly, he was a spiritual giant and a sure model and inspiration for the Christian faithful. Christopher is said to be a Canaanite who lived in the land of Canaan. Canaan, an area which according to ancient texts may have included parts of modern-day Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, Syria and Jordan. Christopher, for his physical stature and fearsome face, he decided one day that he wanted to serve the greatest king he could. He presented himself before his local ruler and entered the service. He was very loyal to his king and his kingdom until he started to notice that the king was a devil worshipper and believed that the devil life in prayer and fasting, a thing which Saint Christopher, a large and probably often hungry man, found very difficult. So he objected it. The hermit then suggested that he find something else that would please Christ to lead a Christian life. The hermit then suggested that because of his size and strength, Christopher could serve Christ by assisting people to cross a dangerous river where they were perishing in the attempt. The hermit promised being of service and serving others would please Christ. After Christopher had performed this service for some time, a little child asked him to take him across the river. During the crossing, the river became swollen and the child seemed as heavy as lead, so much that Christopher could scarcely carry him and found himself in extreme difficult situation. When he finally reached the other side, he asked the child, "You have put me in great danger. I do not know the whole world would have been as heavy on my shoulders as you were." The child simply replied, "You had on your shoulders not only the whole world, but Him who made it. I am Christ, your King, whom you are serving by this work." The child then vanished. Other legends states that Saint Christopher traveled after this experience and evangelized thousands of people, arriving in Lycia in Asia Minor and witnessing to Christians there who were being martyred. At that time, Saint Christopher was detained and ordered to offer a sacrifice to the emperor at the time. When he refused, it was decided to attempt to persuade him with money and women. 2 women were sent to seduce him, but instead he converted them into Christianity. After this, it was decided to have him killed, but various attempts to assassinate him failed. Eventually they arrested him and he was beheaded. The name Christopher means Christ bearer and may allude to the legend of the man carrying the Christ child across the river. Even in 21st century, thousands of children are named Christopher after the saint. Saint Christopher also did not become popularized in Christian world until the 7th century, which is 3 centuries after his supposed death. We know of his popularity because around the 7th century, churches and monasteries began to be named after him. This adds credibility to the Saint Christopher was merely a legendary figure and not a real person. Though many people wear Saint Christopher medals in their daily lives, others don them for long journeys because Saint Christopher is known as a patron saint of travelers. Not only do people wear Saint Christopher medals, statues are also placed in front of homes, churches, and especially bridges for the travel. Those who wear his medal are paying respect and hoping that his blessing on their travels. Saint Christopher is the patron saint of travelers and of children. Along with that, he is also the patron saint of bachelors, transportation, traveling, storms, gardeners, holy death, toothache, and a number of cities around the world.
Now we have the question time. Let us listen to the questions.
It was a beautiful story of the life of Saint Christopher that we heard. Now let's go to the questions we have, and we have questions in fill in the blanks format. The first question we have is, Saint Christopher found a hermit who taught him all about Christ, the King of dash. Second question is, the emperor sent 2 women to seduce Christopher, but instead he converted them to dash. Third question, Saint Christopher also did not become popularized in the Christian world until the dash century. The second last question we have is, how was Saint Christopher killed? The final question, what does the name Christopher means? Please send us your answers. May God bless you.
We hope all of you are enjoying this show, and in the next episodes we will bring you another saint of the Catholic Church. Till then, goodbye. May God bless you all. We hope all of you are enjoying this show, and in the next episodes we will bring you another saint of the Catholic Church. Till then, goodbye. May God bless you all.